So let's find out what it's like at the coalface in this class action. Angelica is one of the people who answers the phone to the many, many people who ring in for advice. Thank you for talking to us. Explain to us what it's like. What's the typical story that you hear?
People are distressed and feeling, way out of their element, and it's a really confronting thing to get a debt that's a lot of the time quite a large one, thousands of dollars from the Commonwealth. And a lot of people really kind of feel like either they don't know how to fight it or that they don't really have a right to fight it because it's the Commonwealth that's asking them.
Do people understand what's happened, Angelica? Because it's very complicated when you get into tax and social security. It's incredibly complex.
Navigating the technicality of it all, like you said, is quite hard. Like, I really would struggle with it myself. And I know lots of people personally who have had Robodebts. It's not just people that I think, might be typecasted or put in a bit of a pigeonhole for being, systemically on Centrelink. Lots of people, who haven't been on Centrelink in years are getting debts from years and years ago and are baffled about, how this has come about, and they have no real way to fight it either.
Are you doing a bit of emotional counselling as well as trying to sort out people's legal and financial situation?
I just got off the phone to a woman who had a $26,000 debt. And she's a single parent, her English isn't her first language. She's really struggling. She had a lot of questions, some of which, I can answer and some of which I can't really. It's not really that comforting to then hear that, that we're not able to assist her all the way. We're a law firm, we're not actually able to kind of provide all the supports that people need. But, I've personally taken a couple of calls where I've had to think about calling the CAT team.
But $26,000 refunded to someone like that will make quite a difference to their life.
I think you really can't kind of understate that. $2,000 as well that people might have, had wrongfully taken from. That's money that they could have spent otherwise. That's money that you can't really get back. It can be hard to manage those phones sometimes because people are so upset and feel really frustrated because they also just don't really feel like anyone's listened to them.
It used to be that people thought, oh, well, social security was a safety net and the government was there to help us when we needed it. Has this changed, given you've spoken to I don't know how many, hundreds or thousands of people, has it changed people's relationship or their trust of government?
I think so. I think for people, particularly people that have been fighting it for a really long time, or even just people that got a debt and it's from years ago, and they're just sort of sitting there being like, how am I meant to disprove this?
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.